It starts with a line, a movement drawn from toe to spine, grace in motion, fire in stillness. It's not just how you move, it's who you become. Through first steps and final bows, the line remains. And every dancer is a different journey, but the same devotion. And the one that follows that line should rise to meet it. AK Dancewear, designed for the line that shapes your future.
The ICE program provides a quite unique experience for the students in the way that they get to approach diverse international perspective on dance.
It's a whole new set of ideas, new set of tasks, new set of movements that is really helpful and life-changing, quite frankly.
These students get so much from the experience that they're having here. They take class and they rehearse a full day until 7 o'clock at night. So this is the best way for these type of students to get a sense of what it is to be a professional dancer.
Ultimately, this opens many doors for what's possible in their perspectives on dance, and hopefully it becomes something quite inspirational.
I'm working with my dream choreographers, and it's just a crazy experience. It's so much fun.
You really can't even explain how awesome it is.
look in the mirror, I'm happier. I feel that I look better, which makes me less focused in on how I look opposed to the technique that I need to be focusing on.
Everyone's so close-knit, and it's just wonderful to see the support in it, because ballet, you need a lot of support to make it a career, and it's so wonderful. It's such a supportive brand, and they really care about the people who want to do this.
My name is Aubrey Daniels, and I am the class of 2027 at Dwight Global. Dwight Global has so many different student athletes, artists, and entrepreneurs who successfully pursue their passions while maintaining very high academic standards.
The Dwight Global Online and Youth America Grand Prix partnership allows dancers to pursue excellence academically and professionally without compromise.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wortham Center for the Performing Arts in Houston, Texas. I am Catherine Morgan.
And I'm Joseph Morrissey. It is a pleasure to be with you here again,
Such
Catherine.
a pleasure.
We had a wonderful round of the junior classical final competition this afternoon, and I think we were pretty impressed, to say the least.
Very impressed.
And now you are joining us for the final, I mean, this is it, the senior round of the YAGP final competition.
Yes, you are going to see the senior women first this evening, and there are 47 of them because there is so much talent here this year in Houston. And it is our first time in Houston, and so we want to first of all thank the Houston Ballet for hosting us.
Absolutely, and to their directors, Stanton Welch and Julie Kent, for the hospitality they've shown to us as jury members, as teachers, and certainly to their competitors throughout this whole week.
Yes, and so these women tonight are between the ages of 15 to 19, and that's really hard to remember when you watch them dance because the level of artistry, the finesse, the detail this year, and we were talking about this earlier with the juniors, is remarkable.
Yeah, definitely. The polish, you know, and the precision that they all have. And as you just mentioned, yes, these are going to be 15 through 19 years old competitors. But even that, they are still at the end of the day children, or you could say young adults.
Yes.
And so to have this opportunity to be here is, as I've said this whole day, in many ways an award in itself.
Yes, and they have been here being seen by this jury panel all week, and it's incredible for us to be, for me especially, in the jury room looking at who is here. The who's who of ballet is here, and they're all going to be watching these dancers tonight.
All that exposure at such that formative age,
yes.
And to have a platform like this. And what people may not know is that you're about to see the final round, but these competitors have been here throughout the whole week, engaging in master classes and seminars, and they've also been offered scholarships to summer programs, or if they haven't yet, they will. Summer programs, year-round programs, and for this particular age group, possibly if they're at the 17, 18, 19 age range, possibly even professional opportunities with major professional ballet companies.
Yes, last night up until 9 p.m., they were in a scholarship class with every single director and jury member here. And it was this long table of just everybody. So up until 9 p.m. last night, they were still auditioning for scholarships in addition to tonight.
And, you know, 47, it's a wonderful number, but it's 47 senior women finalists out of 2,000 total that made it here tonight. And then out of a total of 15,000 competitors worldwide. So I just want to say to each of these lovely young ladies, like, pat on the back. Just to be here, again, is such an honor. And again, out of 15,000, you are one of the 47 senior finalists.
Yes, it's incredible. And we should tell you now, because how many competitors there are, the men are going to be on their own live stream link later. So once the women's portion is done, go back to YGP's homepage and click on the men to see them. And there are 35 of them.
I think, you know, even just watching, right now behind us you're seeing what's called open stage, when they allow the dancers to try a few things out. And really it's a very short amount of time. All of the dancers have had a class earlier today, so they had their warm-up. But this is just one last chance to get those last minute moves, so try that last pirouette or jump as they wish. But even just watching them in here, the demonstrated composure and confidence and maturity, again, 15 to 19.
Yes.
But I'm watching these competitors, and I feel like I'm about to watch a professional company perform.
Absolutely. And the other thing about these dancers is they might have come with more than just a solo. We have the pas de deux competition and the ensemble competition, which also happens all week. So some of these dancers have been on stage, I don't know, 5 or 6 times already.
Multiple times, yes, because some, in addition to doing the solos, they're part of those ensembles with their school or their youth company, and they're also doing duets, pas de deux. They have classical and contemporary, so a variety of genres that we've been seeing throughout the week.
And they do compete in the contemporary round, which you are not seeing this evening. They did that earlier this week. They also did their classical, and the scores are combined, and that, along with the scholarship class results, are who you are seeing tonight.
And you know, Catherine, this is it. This is really the big one. You know, we saw the junior round today, which is very important because they at some point might be in this round and in a few years to come. But some of these dancers, I think we were saying earlier, we've sort of seen them grow up from pre-competitive to junior and now to being a senior finalist. I can only imagine what that means to all of these dancers as they're out there preparing to compete tonight.
Some of them we've literally watched since they were 9. And we should also mention our wonderful pre-competitive dancers, who we call them pre-competitive dancers because they don't have a final round. They come to finals with either their classical or their contemporary, or some do both, and they are awarded those awards separately. So they don't have this pressure, and so it's nice to see some of those pre-competitives from years ago now in the senior final round.
Very appropriate progression, I would say.
Yes.
Very appropriate challenge for that age group. And then for them to get to be out there in the audience and watch and take inspiration from what they're about to see. And pretty soon we're going to hear them all cheering everyone on.
Yes.
And I would imagine a bunch of that audience will be made up of that pre-competitive division.
Yes, it was a rock concert here earlier with the junior, not just out in the audience, but here backstage. I think the other thing we're seeing throughout the week is the support each dancer has for each other. They're cheering each other on. There's not this like kind of snootiness happening. They're all just rooting for each other. It's just every single day.
Absolutely. In the junior round earlier, that's all you saw. A lot of high fives.
Yes.
And I've still seen a lot of high fives with this group. And of course, these are older dancers in terms of this age range. So the competition is getting more intense, and it is getting a bit more tight with each other. But at the same time, you still see that sort of genuine wanting the best for each other throughout it all.
And the jury members tonight are not the same as the jury members for the junior round. They all have seen the dancers all week, but I believe it was about 8 to 10 jurors from the junior level are in the audience, but they are not judging tonight. We're getting a whole new panel of judges.
And that's important because as jury members ourselves, to give you a different perspective. It is a totally different age group. There are different expectations, different criteria, different qualifications for what these jury members may be looking for, whether it's just as an evaluation or for possible opportunities with their affiliated schools or companies.
Yes, and if you are just joining us, welcome to the Wortham Center of the Performing Arts. We are here in Houston for the very first time for YAGP. This is the senior final round, and I am Catherine Morgan.
And I'm Joseph Morrissey, and we are here live, as Catherine said, from Houston, Texas, at the beautiful Wortham Center for the Performing Arts. These competitors are so lucky because we are now in the Brown Theater. There's 2 theaters in this venue, the Brown and the Cullen Theater, and this is the larger of the 2. And we were saying earlier, for 12 to 14-year-olds to be able to perform a solo on a stage of this magnitude must be so exhilarating because many of these competitors are coming from schools where they might have smaller studios, and they might not have a performing venue at this scope. But to get out there and to be able to just let yourself go and fly must be pretty incredible. It's literally almost like a football field out there.
That's how we've been describing it, as a football field. Yeah. And especially for the juniors, watching them on this big stage, it's just so wonderful. And then the seniors, it's just like they belong out there.
Yeah.
But that's what we've been hearing, especially from some of the ensemble dancers, is how big this stage really is.
Yeah, because it's one thing for a solo, but it's really incredible if as a group piece you have all that space to stretch out, so you see them as a group, but then you also see them as individuals as well. And you're absolutely right. Those 12 and 14-year-olds, they were just eating the space up today.
They really were.
And I can only imagine that likewise in this senior round, they're going to do the same because I think they realize what a privilege it is to have such a large space to dance on.
I'm looking forward to seeing the senior men just manege and
fly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Joseph, as a judge, what are some of the things you in particular are looking for?
Well, I'm always looking for who is coming alive from the heart, and I think that often comes a lot from who's responding to the music and who's really showing themselves through their eyes, because we have seen technical things that I think we talked about earlier we didn't think were possible.
Yes.
And now we're seeing that. So it's the how and the why and the before and the after of all of those technical feats that in the many ways can make a big difference. Sometimes it's the small things. So who is really coming alive, be it whether their response to music, to characterization, to charisma, to charm, and we've seen so much of that. I think they have some very tough decisions to make this this evening because there's just such a wealth of talent in all regards, technical and artistic.
Yes, and one of the stereotypes with a ballet competition is that mistakes count. It's not the mistake that counts, it's how you handle it. So if you fall, I've seen people win with a fall. It's not about actually falling or slipping or, having a moment. It's how you handle it. Do you recover from it? Does your facial expression change? So we want to also point that out to you. The judges are not looking for mistakes to count against these dancers. It's really the how and being a performer.
Yeah. There's a way that the dancers can demonstrate a certain resilience on stage, and they have to have a tenacity just to get out there, just to do what they're doing behind us.
Yes.
That already requires you just have to let yourself go and jump in with the wolves, so to speak. But you're absolutely right. It's not the fall, it's the recovery and the maturity, and how do you handle that? But I have to say, the confidence that they're going to gain from just being here alone, if they weren't confident now, chances are they're going to go back home and be a heck of a lot more confident upon their return.
I also think watching each other pushes them. They get to see their peers. It inspires them. So it's really lovely to see that relationship happen here at YAGP.
They inspire each other. You're absolutely right. They inspire each other to do better, and I think also they may do some stealing as well in a good way. They may look at, I like the way that person's approaching that pirouette, or I like the way that person's doing that double tour. What can I appropriately steal? And it's legal, because they're just watching and they're cheering each other on. So it is a wonderful thing because all of these students come from so many different teachers and schools and backgrounds. So as jury members, one of the most amazing opportunities is to actually see the schooling projected on the stage throughout the competition.
Yes, and ballet is subjective, and there's no who ran the fastest, who scored the most points. It's all a matter of an opinion. It's all a matter of your preference, really, as a judge. And so this is a lot of pressure for these kids, but they handle it so beautifully.
You said it beautifully. It is. It's subjective, and that's why there's such a large panel of jury members, because each one has their own opinion, and each one has their own way of providing constructive feedback that is positive and unique.
Yes.
And it's so nice to hear from so many different voices coming from all over the world. Everyone is here. This is the Olympics of ballet right here in Houston, Texas.
Yes, and so if you are just joining us, welcome to the Wortham Center of Performing Arts. We are with the senior final round for YAGP. Once again, you are going to be seeing 47 women on this live stream, and then once the women are done, there will be a new live stream link for the men, and you will see 35 of them over there.
And again, that's out of 2,000 total finalists that are here with us in Houston, and then out of 15,000 competitors worldwide.
And 50 regional competitions, not just in the U.S., but all over the world.
Across the world.
And many different continents.
Yeah, well, it's one of the fun things is hearing all the languages being spoken backstage as the teachers are preparing the students to compete. There's just one corner you have this and another corner you have that, and yet we're all united throughout this competition.
Yes, and dance is the universal language.
Absolutely.
And so you don't need to be able to understand each other in terms of words.
Yeah. And I think especially for this age group, this, 15 to 19, that they're also going to build such connections and friendships with each other. Certainly the juniors are, but this age group as well, because it is, as you mature, it does get more competitive. So to build friendships through a competition is something really special and unique. And I think based on the expressions and the joy I'm just seeing throughout everyone, I think they're not taking that for granted. I think they're relishing the opportunity to do this all as one together.
Yes. And so what you're seeing behind us actually is this is the warm-up. This is all they get. They have taken ballet class earlier in the day, but this amount of stage time is what they get. It's not an individual, you each get 3 minutes situation. This is called open stage, and it's a cattle call.
And it's interesting because as jury members and also teachers and coaches, as nervous as the competitors are, you see there are the coaches with them as well.
Yes.
And I think our job as coaches is we do need to stay calm. But deep down as well, I guarantee you the coaches also have the same sort of butterflies as the competitors.
And speaking from experience, it's almost harder because it's not in your control. It's
you
their
have to surrender.
chance. You have to surrender as the teacher, as the coach, and let them do it. And you can see these coaches really are kind of letting them do it, and it's really nice to see.
Yeah. And it looks like they're about to wrap up, and exactly that. They're all just saying, just go out there and have fun. I've heard the phrase, have fun, just surrender, let yourself go. And that's so, can't ask for anything more encouraging from your teacher, your mentor, and the person you trust the most during such a high-level competition.
Ultimately, this is a very difficult profession, and so you want to enjoy it. You can't do it if you don't enjoy it. So even tonight, they just need to have the best time on that stage.
And show the joy, show the joy throughout the competition. I think that at the end of the day is what everyone is looking for, who's just having a great time.
Yes. So once again, our last little introduction here. If you're joining us, this is the senior final round. We are going to be seeing 47 women. So grab some popcorn or something because this is going to be amazing.
It's going to be good. You're in for a treat. And from what we've seen so far, even just with the open stage, even with them just warming up, game on.
Yes.
And it's a fun game. And it definitely is, we said this each year. I feel like we do this. The bar just keeps getting raised higher and higher.
And once again, these dancers are 15 to 19. So they are, in a sense, still kids and young adults. And to be at this level is really incredible.
As our viewers are watching this, you forget that.
Yes.
It's very easy to forget that at the end of the day, yes, 15 and 19, but kids, young adults, truly on the cusp of pre-professional and or professional careers. But as I watch this, I just feel like I'm watching a major professional dance company.
Yes, and you are about to see the jury announced for this evening, so you will see who in fact is judging these
and all
these
of the
kids.
Fantastic places that they're coming from all over the world to be with us here in Houston to evaluate these wonderful competitors.
It's quite remarkable that these judges really do value YAGP so much that they will fly from across the world just to be here to see these dancers.
And the awards are one thing, as we said, but they come also with scholarships and opportunities beyond the awards for these students to train at these prestigious schools, whether it be for the summer, for the year, or some of them even do what we call short stays, which is maybe 1 or 2 weeks. So it's sort of like an appetizer for them to try out the school and for them to try them out as well.
Yes, YAGP is really just the start of these dancers' careers. This is the stepping stone. This is where it begins. Winning a prize here is wonderful, but that's certainly not the end. It's where does that launch you? Where does that take you in your career as a dancer?
Yeah. And the prize really is everything.
Yes.
There are the awards, but the prize is this whole experience. And at the end of the day, it's education.
Yes. So we really hope you guys enjoy. And here are the senior final women.
Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Welcome everyone to the Youth America Grand Prix 2026 season senior final round. We would now like to introduce you to our esteemed panel of judges. Jason Beachy, Head of Dance, Zurich Dance Academy, Switzerland. Elisa Carrera Cabrera, Director, John Krinko School of the Stuttgart Ballet, Germany. Kentakura, Director, K-Ballet Academy, Japan. Luca Masala, Artistic Director, Princess Grace Academy, Monaco. Pascal Milan, Associate Director, San Francisco Ballet Trainee Program, USA. Nick Mulligan, Artistic Director, Nashville Ballet, USA. Francesco Ventriglia, Artistic Director, Alberta Ballet, Canada. Stanton Welch, Artistic Director, Houston Ballet, USA. We would also like to say a special thank you to our sponsors whose support is essential in bringing all the opportunities that YAGP creates for dancers around the world. They are AK Dancewear, Block, Capizio, Champion Mindset Consulting, DeLallo Milano, Dwight Global Online School, Elevate Dancewear, Harlequin Floors, Laurel Spring School, Nikolai, Ruby Aware, Sylvia, Tiger Friday, and Vertice. This live stream is provided as a courtesy to our participants and to our virtual audience watching from around the world by LK Studio. As a kind reminder, please note that taking photos or videos is not permitted inside the theater during the competition. And please also take a moment to silence your cell phones at this time. We will now begin with the senior women final round. .601 Scarlett Lavery, age 15, from Valentina School of Ballet, Michigan, USA, La Esmeralda. 606 Mayasuda, age 15, from Anayo School of Ballet, Japan, Sleeping Beauty. .611 Lily Taylor, age 15, from Hollywood Ballet Academy, Florida, USA, Paquita. .612 Megan Jarvis, age 15, independent from United Kingdom, Satanella. 6:16, Annie Webb, age 15, from Moga Conservatory of Dance, Utah, USA, Le Corsaire. (6:22) Emma Boggs, age 15, from Colorado Ballet Academy, Colorado, USA, Sleeping Beauty. (6:30) Sarah Saint Savor Vignoles, age 15, from Correa, Barcelona, Spain, Don Quixote. 636, Sylvia Snow, age 15, from Southland Ballet Academy, California, USA, Ramonda. .637, Miley Leo, age 15, from Bear Ballet Academy, California, USA, La Prima Cartel. .641, Braylon Grizavi, age 15, from Oklahoma City Ballet School, Oklahoma, USA, South Tonelli. 643, Aura Jung, age 15, from Sunwa Arts High School, South Korea, La Esmeralda. .644, Misha Parisian, age 15, from Boca Ballet Theater, Florida, USA, Don Quixote. .646, Hana Takahashi, age 15, from Chang Ballet Academy, Singapore, Labai Dare. 6:48, Karen Tsukamoto, age 15, from Symphony Ballet Studio, Japan, The Nutcracker. $6.50, Tamazin Savet, age 15, from Convergence Dance Studios, New Zealand, Le Corsair. $6.51, Ji-Yu Woo, age 15, from Incheon Arts High School, South Korea, Grandpa Classique. 6:52, Frances Ng, age 15, from Amanda Bollinger Dance Academy, Australia, Diana Naktion. (6:53) Shinor Liu, age 15, from Shanghai Dance School, China, Bakita. (6:57) Hafina Iori Gosla, age 15, from Southland Ballet Academy, California, USA, Labai Dare. 6:59, Carrie Yamain, age 15, from Brussels International Ballet, Belgium, Pakita. .660, Ekaterina Pichkova, age 15, from Masipova Ballet Academy, California, USA, Le Grosset. .664, Diana Levine, age 16, from Bear Ballet Academy, California, USA, Giselle. 667, Beatrice Ribeiro, age 16, from the Rock School for Dance, Pennsylvania, USA, Grandpa Classique. .672, Channing Dennis, age 16, from Master Ballet Academy, Arizona, USA, Le Corsair. 673, Lena Pengel, age 16, from Berlin State Ballet School, Germany, Ramona.
674,
675, Martina Ina Sanchez Tolaba from Basilo França Youth Company, Brazil, Don Quixote. $678, Minori De Silva, age 16, from Morningstar Dance Academy, Georgia, USA, Sleeping Beauty. 682, Darta Balot, age 16, from Riga Ballet School, Latvia, Gopalia. $685, Girl Houghton, age 16, from the affiliated secondary school at Beijing Dance Academy, China, Pakita. $692, Manuela de Souza, age 16, independent from California, USA, Bakita. 696, Paula Mattia Chaban, age 16, from Portilla Conservatory, Spain, Paquita. $6.99, Bella Rose Penrose, age 16, from Maganova Academy of Brownsville, Pennsylvania, USA, Pharaoh's daughter. $700, Yurong An, age 16, from Guangzhou Art School, China, Le Corsaire. 703 Li Tongzhao, age 16, from the affiliated secondary school of Beijing Dance Academy, China, Paquita. .704 Amelia Hafen, age 17, from Elite Classical Coaching, Texas, USA, La Esmeralda. 708, Joanna Michelle Fuentes Santander from Puebla, Mexico. Giselle. .714 Eun Soo-jung, age 17, from Anyang Arts High School, South Korea, Pakita. 7:15, Karen Nakajima, age 17, from Panda Ballet School, Japan, Don Quixote. $7:20, Valerie Growalski, age 17, from Cary Ballet Conservatory, North Carolina, USA, Awakening of Flora. $7:24, Mackenzie Chu Robin, age 18, independent, from California, USA, La Baie Terre. 726, Skylar Drew Robin, age 18, independent from California, USA, A-Tooth. (728) Na Eun-rae, age 18, from Korea National University of Arts, South Korea, Pakita. 7:30, Sir Young Lee, age 18, from Korea National University of Arts, South Korea, Giselle. "7:31, Tatiana Chen, age 18, from School of Philadelphia Ballet, Pennsylvania, USA, Grandpa Classique." 732 Tianyu Yang, age 19, from Beijing Dance Academy, China, Ramona. $733 Galia Elizondo, age 19, from Montoya Square Ballet, Mexico, Awakening of Flora. 735 Minjin Kim, age 19, from Korea National University of Arts, South Korea, Sleeping Beauty. This concludes the senior women final round.
Beautiful
we will have
dancers.
A brief
What are your
intermission
names?
and return at 8:10 with the senior men.
My name is Ekaterina.
And what did you ladies dance this evening?
I danced Keytree first act. And I danced Medora third act from Le Corsaire.
How are you feeling after these performances?
I'm very, very happy with my performance, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity to be here.
I feel happy, but I also feel like it could have gone better, as always. But overall, I feel happy with it, and I'm also very grateful to be here.
Are you both relieved?
Yes, definitely.
Very much.
Well, you are both beautiful, and we are so proud of you. And that concludes the senior women final round. Make sure you tune in and go back to the main YouTube page, the separate link for the men's final round, which we'll be bringing you here shortly.
See everyone soon in just
Yes.
a few moments.
Just a few minutes.